Where Charlotte's going is perhaps a silver lining in naming the new center after Harvey began. Consider this. Tryon Street between Moorhead and 10th takes up roughly a dozen blocks. It is the headquarters of Fortune 500 companies and the center of entertainment and festive nightlife. Borrowing a selling point from the city of Chicago, some perhaps see this stretch of Tryon between the McCall and Gantt centers as Charlotte's Magnificent Mile. But what's occurred at the corner of Stonewall may be viewed as a sense of triumph on Tryon.
In every way, the building expresses the advancement of African Americans in this community. When I came to Charlotte in 1965, there were no African American architects in Charlotte.
It took nearly $20 million of public and private financing, from concept to concrete. This standing symbol of the New South is 4 stories high and 43,000 square feet. Outside, the strips across the building are meant to carry out the biblical theme of Jacob's Ladder, resembling the old Meyer Street School in 2nd Ward, where students pose for pictures on the fire escape. Yes. Inside, 3 spacious galleries have been designed to house touring and permanent art collections. The task of design is being handled by 2 African-American architects, Philip Freelon of Durham and former Mecklenburg County Commissioner Darrell Williams, who spent his early years working for Gantt. Challenging this design team was limited space and having to fit the building in a very tight slot.
The site is probably not 50 feet, wide, deep, and it covers the whole block in one direction, but it's very narrow in the other direction.
It really was a process of blending this really strong idea and imagery of the building with actually making it work functionally inside. And so that's for architects, that's what we do.
It is a prestigious first for Charlotte, not just because the building is being named for an African American and the fact that the hands-on design comes from black architects, but the local contractor handling the heavy lifting is also a minority-owned company, R.J. Leeper Construction, the very same Ronald J. Leeper who served on city council when Harvey Gantt was mayor.
So I just think it's just a phenomenal building, a phenomenal experience, and we feel just blessed to have a chance to be a part of this continuing history and growth of the Afro-American Culture Center.
And to see Ron Leeper, who is, advanced into the world of construction and doing well, and other firms that are doing well. It's just a testament to the fortitude and the aggressiveness and the focus of people who are wanting to move up and are doing well. And to have all of them a part of this effort, I think, is just wonderful.
So I think it was a great opportunity, and he's my mentor. I look up to him, I always will, and it means a lot.
To me, it's part of the story, and it's part of the history. This is a cultural center, and as they begin to explore the culture of Charlotte and go about their mission, I think that this development of the project is part of that very interesting story, and it's part of history.
So the fact that we have 4 professionals you just named involved in building the center, all who happen to be African American, is a statement about how far the South has come, and really our country.